Welcome back to Interview Mock Lab Podcast. Today we're tackling a really crucial step in landing that dream flight attendant role, the interview itself.
Hmm.
We've looked at what seems to separate the successful candidates, and the aim is to give you strategies to not just get through it, but to really stand out.
Exactly. And these aren't just surface level tips. We've tried to analyze what airlines are really looking for.
Yeah.
From that very first application all the way through to, well, the details of the interview chat. The goal is to give you a real grasp on how to make a strong impression.
Okay, so let's start right at the beginning then. Your application.
Yeah.
It might feel like just paperwork, but a solid, up-to-date resume is, well, it's your foundation, especially because these job postings can sometimes pop up and disappear pretty fast. You need to be ready.
Totally. Think of the resume as your opening pitch. It
Yeah.
needs to immediately show the skills and experience that airlines value.
Like customer service.
Exactly. Customer service, handling tricky situations calmly, maybe experience with safety rules, and, if you're really keen on one particular airline,
Yeah.
a tailored cover letter can be, well, really powerful. It shows genuine interest and connects your background to their specific needs.
Good point.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. You might face a video interview pretty early on.
Very common. Yeah.
Right. And while they're convenient, you really have to pay attention to your surroundings. A clean, quiet space, maybe a plain wall behind you. It keeps the focus on you.
Absolutely. Minimizing distractions is key in that virtual setting. And before you even log on, do a proper tech check.
Like a practice run.
Yeah, record yourself, check the lighting, the camera angle, how you sound, and definitely test your internet connection and the interview link way ahead of time. You don't want tech issues messing things up.
Definitely not. Okay, let's talk about how you present yourself. This goes for virtual or in person. Dressing the part is important. Maybe do a quick check on the airline style. But generally, something conservative, professional, neutral or dark colors like navy or black is usually a safe bet.
It's a visual signal, isn't it? It shows you get the level of professionalism needed.
Right.
And it's not just clothes. Pay attention to person grooming, too. Good hygiene shows you're taking it seriously.
And this next one is, well, it's huge these days. Your online footprint.
Oh, yeah. Social media.
Airlines are definitely looking more and more, it seems. They want people who will represent the brand well, in all parts of their life.
Yeah, think of your social media as part of your professional image now. Look through your profiles. Do the posts and pictures match the image of someone responsible and customer-focused?
So clean it up if needed.
Or even, use it proactively. Some people share industry stuff or interact with airline accounts. Shows you're engaged.
Okay, let's get into the interview itself. Preparation. It's everything. Practicing answers to common questions out loud is key.
It really is. It helps you sound clear and natural.
Yeah.
Not like you're reading a script.
But is writing them down first helpful?
Oh, definitely. Writing answers down helps organize your thoughts, make sure you hit the key points. But the real benefit comes from saying them.
Practicing out loud.
Yes. Try it with someone else, a friend or family member. They can give you feedback on how you sound, your speed, body language, even your tone. Super valuable.
And for in-person interviews, being on time, actually being early, aim for what, 10 to 15 minutes early? It shows respect, shows you're eager.
Totally. And a little tip if you have to travel for it.
Yeah.
Try to get there the day before if you possibly can. Gives you time to rest, deal with any travel hiccups. You'll feel much better on the day.
That makes sense. Reduces the stress.
Exactly. And speaking of being prepared, organization. Another key skill for flight attendants, right?
Absolutely.
So having all your documents ready, extra resume copies, anything else they ask for, just having it all together shows you're detail-oriented and prepared.
Which is, anyone who flies knows how important that is for safety and just a smooth trip. Now, making connections, not just with the interviewers, even while you're waiting, being friendly with other candidates. Does that matter?
It actually can, yeah. Sometimes interviewers are watching how candidates interact with each other.
Really?
Yeah. Being positive, collegial, it suggests you're a team player. You can build rapport, essential stuff for cabin crew. And remember, those people might be your future colleagues.
Good point. Okay, building on that idea of trust, honesty, seems obvious maybe?
You'd think so, but it's crucial. Always give complete, truthful answers. Airlines run thorough background checks.
And inconsistencies will show up.
They will. And integrity is just non-negotiable for a flight attendant. You're representing the airline. You're responsible for passenger safety. Trust is everything.
Okay. Now, a big part of the job is dealing with passengers. So expect customer service questions, right? Scenario-based ones.
Definitely. Be ready to talk about how you'd handle, say, a disagreement between passengers.
Or someone not following safety rules.
Exactly. Or maybe an impolite customer or someone who's really scared of flying. They want to see your problem-solving skills, how you stay calm under pressure.
And they might ask about actual experience with safety procedures, too.
Could well do, yeah. Any prior experience is relevant.
What else might come up? Other types of questions.
Well, they might ask about your knowledge of their destinations, maybe
Mhm.
ask you to share a positive flying experience you've had.
To gauge your interest.
Partly, yeah.
Huh?
Also, what you know about their specific airline, and crucially, how you'd handle being away from home a lot. The lifestyle
All
question.
right, that's a big part of it.
These questions help them understand your motivation if you get the industry and if you're really ready for the job's demands.
Okay, final point then. Projecting confidence.
Super important. It makes a huge difference in how you're perceived.
So things like a firm handshake, good eye contact, trying to remember interviewers' names.
Yes. All those things help. Use positive language. Try to keep your answers reasonably concise. And if you get a question that throws you,
Yeah. What do you do?
don't panic. Just take a brief pause. Think it through. Showing you can stay calm and think clearly under pressure is actually a really good sign for them.
Right. It shows you can handle the unexpected.
Exactly. Which happens all the time on a plane.
Yeah.
Right. That ability to stay composed and think on your feet,
Mm-hmm.
that shows you've got what it takes.
Thank you for joining us today for Interview Mock Lab podcast. We really hope these insights give you a bit of an edge as you prepare for those flight attendant interviews. Remember, present your best authentic self, let your passion for the job come through, and, well, be prepared.
That's the key.
And if you found this helpful, please do like and subscribe to the Interview Mock Lab YouTube channel for more career guidance.